Hello, I'm here to interview Tom Buchanan.
Tom Buchanan, yes.
Alright, Tom.
Nice place I have here, huh?
Yes,
Huh?
this is a nice place.
Yep.
How would you compare yourself to Jay Gatsby? Would you say y'all are alike or different, and how?
I probably would never describe myself anything like him. Pretty much, he's an uneducated, poorly raised, pink suit wearing cheater. We're pretty much polar opposites, really. I'd compare him to like a mutt. Well, I'm a purebred, top class kind of guy. He was born poor. The only reason he got money is because he cheated and lied for it, unlike myself. I'm a hard worker, work long hard for all my money while he just goes around, cheats, lies for it. And I mean, he doesn't even have he's lied several times about having an education, where I went to a top-notch school and, just played some ball. Now, look where I am,
Alright, thank you. Nick describes you as one who is a supercilious manner. Why?
Oh, wow. I just think he's really oversensitive and thinks I'm arrogant or whatever, but he just thinks that because my first words to him was, I have a nice place here, huh? But, I mean, I guess if stating facts about my home makes me arrogant, I guess I'm just a terrible guy, but I mean, can't really say much.
So, do you agree or disagree with this description of yourself?
Wow, I mean, just have to disagree. I mean, I guess if coming from a wealthy family, being great at ball, and I mean, just being the exception from all rules makes me arrogant. I mean, fine with me.
You have a beautiful wife, a child, and a steady life. Why do you risk losing these things by cheating on your wife? Explain that.
Define risk.
Risk. Well, let's see. Like I said, you have a beautiful wife, a child, you live in a nice home, steady life, right? So why risk it? Why risk losing it all? Losing your wife, your child, just to cheat on someone?
Well, first off, all the things you've listed, they're not going anywhere. I'm gonna be honest. Do I deep down, somewhere down there, care about Daisy? I mean, yeah, I guess, but sticking with one woman, that's not my kind of thing. Pretty sure she's known that by now, but to answer your question, I risk these things because I can. Nothing bad's gonna come from it. Done it several times. She loves me and I love her too. Sometimes I go off and make a fool of myself, but I always come back. And in my heart, I'll always love her. I've said that several times. I continue to say that. It's the truth.
Alright. You've come close to losing Daisy before. Would you say you fear losing her? Why or why not?
I mean, man, like I just told you, Daisy isn't going anywhere. You're referring to a one-time thing, and I wasn't even that worried. Why would I be? Me and Daisy have a past, and she wouldn't trade that for the world, and that's been shown. I mean, several times. I showed Gatsby that. Everybody thinks Gatsby's so great. Showed him right to his face, and I mean, I showed him facts. Just told him straight up to his face, she's not leaving me. And the one-time occurrence with Gatsby, it's out of my control what she did 5 years ago, but from now on, she only loves me.
Most people dream to be rich or have the things you have. Would you say you have become complacent? Why?
I mean, you're really gonna ask me that. When you have the money, women, and overall success that I have, then, and only then, you can come and ask me such an ignorant question. Next question, please.
There are 2 times that I've heard of that you have physically harmed a woman. A woman. Why do you think that's okay to harm a woman?
Well, I mean...
I do repeat, woman.
Yeah.
Not man, woman.
Yeah, woman, ooh. I mean, you've only heard of these 2 incidents, because it's the only 2 times it's happened. Pretty much.
So you're saying 2 is okay?
I mean, man, with Daisy, it was totally an accident, and everybody knows. She's admitted that. She even admitted that at dinner one night. I mean, Nick was there, Jordan was there, everybody heard it. With Myrtle, she basically begged me to hit her, and she kept asking for it. I told her not to say what she was saying. She kept saying, Daisy, Daisy. Bad things are gonna happen, man. Myrtle basically, she just begged for it. Felt bad, and I made up for it the best I could by getting her a puppy that she's always wanted. I mean, I don't necessarily condone violence. I mean, I felt bad, but yeah, it's only happened twice, so I'm not that bad of a guy.
Why would you tell Mr. Wilson that it was Gatsby who had killed Myrtle?
I mean, if that's a serious question, wow. I see a man that I have a past with. I was gonna give him a car. I mean, I wouldn't do that to encourage anybody. And then I see him in pain because he doesn't know who killed his wife. Why would I hold that information from him? What I did was right, and I mean, it was justice. That car was being driven by him, and I just simply told him the truth. I mean, I did nothing wrong.
Alright, last question. Do you feel as if you're to blame for the deaths of both Mr. Wilson and Mr. Gatsby?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I mean, did I run over a man's wife and not even have the decency to stop? No. I feel no remorse. I'm never gonna apologize for speaking the truth. You see a guy in pain, you know the information that he wants to know, you tell him. I mean, it's pretty simple. Not much else to say, really.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Buchanan. Thank you for answering these questions. You have a nice day.
Ball. Get it close. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Hello. Hello, Jay Gatsby. I'm going to be interviewing, just going to be asking a couple simple questions about your life and everything.
Hello there, sport. How are you? I am Jay Gatsby. Like my new tie.
How would you describe your love for Daisy?
Daisy is a never-ending glowing green light. She is the only thing that keeps me going every day. Without Daisy, I am nothing, and I have nothing to live for.
Oh wow.
You see, old sport, when you love someone, you do anything for them. No matter what it takes, any sacrifice, you will do it.
Wow. Some strong love. Why do you feel the need to be involved in illegal bootlegging to become rich?
Is it not the American dream to become filthy rich? I only had my drugstores and sold alcohol to make money. Would you not want the same?
Touché. How would you describe your feelings toward Tom?
Tom is a lying, cheating sack of poop.
Wow.
He deserves no part of Daisy. Tom thinks he is some god of football and thinks he can do whatever he wants. Tom can go ride his horse and play this gay sport of polo.
Wow. Gee whiz. Would you consider Nick your best friend?
Nick, that old sport.
Yeah.
I can trust Nick with anything. He's a close friend of mine. I consider him family. I would do anything for him. Nick is my ride or die.
Oh. Strong words. Following the day of tea with Daisy, after not seeing each other for over 5 years, that's a long time, do you feel as if you have won her back?
The day following tea with Daisy and Nick, I have never felt more alive and full of excitement. Oh, I miss that day. I have looked forward to seeing her for over 5 years, and the moment has finally been presented. I don't think I have won her over, but my time with magnificent Daisy is soon to come. Go to question 5.
Why do you throw such extravagant parties yet fail to party and drink yourself.
The only reason I throw my parties is in hopes that one day Daisy will make an appearance. Although I like to occasionally show off my house and wealth, Daisy is the sole attraction of my parties. Secondly, I witness Dan Cody drink his life away every day, and now know better.
Wow. How would you consider your work with Mr. Wolfshine?
Wolfshine.
Yeah, Wolfshine.
My work with Wolfshine is not to be discussed, old sport, you hear? I will tell you that I was not involved in the fixing of the World Series, nor was I made by Wolfshine. However, Wolfshine has shared business with me, and you must know no more.
Mystery. Wow. Why would you take the blame for Myrtle's death, a death, knowing the real truth?
I would never let Daisy get in trouble. If they knew Daisy was in trouble, then she'd be punished for it, and our love could no longer continue. I care too much for my lovely Daisy to let her get blamed. I will take the blame for her and do whatever it takes.
Wow.
Enough with your questions.
Well, that's kind of rude. And off.